All right, guys, since there are new people, I'll say this one more time for you, and then we'll start. I ship all the base. If you don't want your base, let me know. Otherwise, you'll get all the cards coming to you. If you have a rough break, I always do my best to help out, either with packs or cards, whatever I can, because it's no fun to not do well in a break. And this will be on YouTube this afternoon. And tomorrow's break will be in the shop this afternoon sometime. So all good. And maybe if Mrs. Wise Guy comes out of her poker, she'll come up and say hi. It's been a while. It's good to have her back, though. I'll say that. So good luck, everybody. I just need to see some clovers and we can start. Kurz, you're already on the list, buddy. You're already on the list. All right, I see clovers. Let us begin. We'll start with Mosaic, and then we'll work our way up to the hopefully wonderful world of Inception. Good luck, everybody. What's going on here? Packs everywhere. All right, there we go. Empty box. All right, good luck, guys. Hopefully we can get some good stuff here. Waller, Bosa, Mayfield, Mims for Cincinnati. There you go, J-Mac. Dalton Kincaid for Buffalo. Herman Moore for the Lions. I like it. Josh Jacobs, epic performers for Green Bay. And a kid reporter starting us off here. Let's see here. CJ. There's a lot too on the debut going to Indy. Jalix Hunt for Kurz. There you go, Kurz. We got Kobe Turner on the Mosaic for the Rams. Demario Douglas for New England. Will Shipley for Kurz. Eagles always do some work in here. And on the Elevate, we got Justin Jefferson going to the Vikings. I like the reactive blue on the Mosaic. I like our chances of pulling some good stuff out of that Inception. Inception has been incredible. And the box and the prices have gone crazy super fast. It's rare I see a product that goes up in value as quickly as that one did. T. Higgins, Dortch, Waddle, Bobby Wagner. We got Dak Prescott on the National Pride. Zay Flowers on the Notoriety, Mosaic style. And a Michael Penix Notoriety. There we go, Atlanta on the board. That's going to Corey. All right, Corey, hopefully the first of many. And did you guys read the description of the break? What do you think of the way we're handling the dual autos if we happen to get any, which I hope we do? Debo, Kendrick Bourne, Kyron Williams for the Rams on the National Pride, Spencer Rattler for the Saints, Marvin Mims for Denver. Oh, looky there. Nice. There you go. Dangerous. Drake Maye, debut, reactive blue. With David Montgomery, touchdown masters for Detroit. I like it a lot. Yeah. More, please. More QBs, please. We want more. We always want more. Rashi, David. Terrell Owens on the Hall of Fame going into the 49ers. Xavier Woods on the silver going to Carolina. Matt Stafford for the Rams. Tyler Guyton going to the Cowboys. And Josh Jacobs, notoriety for Green Bay. All right, so we get some last pack magic here. Thielen, Nico, Aaron Rodgers, Hopkins, Newton for Washington. Sammy Laporta on the mosaic going to Detroit. And on the bang, Bradley Chubb going to the Dolphins. No Genesis today. Sadly. That's all right. Let's see what old Chrome has. I haven't opened a Mega, but I've heard good things about these Megas. So I thought, you know what? Let's see. Let's see what kind of luck we can find in a Topps Chrome Mega. Whoa. All right. Empty box. Good luck, guys. Gronk, Rathman, Dan Hampton for the Bears. Chris Braswell for Tampa Bay. What do we got here? 202 out of 399 for the Dolphins. Jason Taylor. There you go, Miami. Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. And Malik Washington also for the Dolphins. We approve. All right, we take that start for sure. Michael Irvin. Legends of the Gridiron. Michael Irvin again. Michael Irvin pack for the Cowboys. Larry Allen, 3 Cowboys in a row. Nate Wiggins on the Youthquake for the Ravens. Mims for the Bengals, and a Mean Joe Green. What are the chances you get three players for the same team in one pack in a row? I don't see that happen very often. Sometimes you get 2, but not 3. Not 3. Deuce McAllister, Fred Taylor, Drew Bledsoe for New England. Peyton Manning on the Legends of the Gridiron. Anaya Smith going to Kurz. Jordan Morgan for Green Bay. It was a quieter pack. Oh no, J-Mac, you didn't. He did. J-Mac did. He did. Ooh, what do we got here? A die cut? We got, oh, it's a mem. All right, I don't know what we got here. Keon Coleman for Buffalo. We approve. We got Eric All for the Bengals. Newton on the Youthquake. Going to Washington. Jaworski for Kurz. Kurz, you're getting something in every pack, it seems. All right, what do we got here? It is Xavier Legette. First year fabric. We like. Going to Carolina. That's pretty sweet. We like it, Carolina. Sweet. First year fresh. And those are game worn, I do believe. Yes, game worn. That's a nice thing about Topps. Game worn patches. What a world. Game worn patches. And that's going to Jimmer That's sweet. I like it. Yeah, I'm cool with a world where the patches are game worn. All right, Hampton. Jaden Daniels, look at that one. How about that? Are you out there, Logan? Old Logan got Washington this time. I hope you're out there, Logan. That's sweet. That's sweet. I think Logan's sleeping in. But we approve. We approve. We got Bryce Young for Carolina. Peyton Manning on the Sunday swag. Jermaine Burton going to J-Mac. And a Braylon Trice for the Falcons. Tony Hill. Eddie George. Herman Moore. There you go, Lions. We'll take Herman Moore's. And a Barry Sanders behind that on the Sunday swag. We approve. Bucky Irving showing up for Tampa Bay. And Steve Atwater for the Broncos. Our first Bucky. Brian Westbrook, Jamal Charles, Steve Hutchinson for the Vikings. Future stars Chris Jenkins, Adonai Mitchell for Indy, and another Steve Hutchinson to wrap that up. Oh, I like that. I can live with those. I can live with those. I like those. All right, let's see. I haven't opened a Zenith Mega either, so you know what? Let's go Zenith next. Then we'll go downtown hunting. Then we'll hunt ourselves a downtown. All right, empty box. Yes, J-Max, she is here. We had a wonderful time together last night. She's actually trying her hand at poker, which she hasn't been able to play this whole time because she can't play it down there. So I assume she's still in her tournament since she's not up here. All right, Micah, Max Crosby, Ray Lewis, Douglas, CeeDee Lamb. There's a Michael Penix. We approve. Keenan Allen for the Bears on the A to Z. Oh, a little Bo Nix action. State of the art. I like it. That's sweet. Yeah, that's my first time opening retail Zenith. I like it. Torrey Taylor for the Bears. Joe Burrow, Josh Downs, Eckler, Cooper Kupp, and Julius Peppers. All right. What QBs are we still waiting for? Caleb and JJ. Caleb and JJ, I think. We have not seen yet. Mitchell, Diggs, Will Levis, Herbie, Thurman Thomas. We got, oh, there he is on the no huddle. Caleb Williams. All right, we just got to ask. So we need JJ. Marshawn Lloyd, 2-minute drill for Green Bay. On the idols, man, I have not seen any of these. Look at that. It's JJ. Let's turn around here. JJ and Frank Tarkenton. So we needed Caleb and JJ, and they show up on the idols. And another JJ behind that. Okay. I guess you just got to ask. So if you're looking for somebody, put it in the chat and we'll see if we can make them appear. Jones, Sutton, Hines Ward, T-Law, and Michael Wilson. Yeah, I like when we can just say their name and they show up. Haven't seen Bo. Bo's right there. We just hit him. We just hit a Bo. You know, if you want to see another Bo, I suppose we could see if we can make him appear multiple times. Tyreek Hill 101. As long as you're not asking for too much. You know? All right. Derek Carr, Lockett, Dante, Derrick Henry, Ramondre, Jacob Cowing for the 49ers. On the marquee, CJ Stroud for the Texans. Looks good. Xavier Worthy on the state of the art this time. Going to Kansas City, Mr. Primo. Jordan Jefferson for the Jags. Tyreek, Freiermuth, AR, Scary Terry, and Jim Harbaugh in a game pose. I don't think anyone asked for that. Could you show me some old school Jim Harbaugh? Paulie, you had... Where you at, Paulie? I'll find you, Paulie. You had Indy, Paulie. You grabbed the Colts. Johnny, Devontae, CJ, John Lynch, Dalton, Trey Benson for Arizona, Thurman Thomas for the Bills, another Idols. Is that Michael Penix? It sure is with Michael Vick. There you go, Atlanta. Another Michael Penix. Byron Murphy for Seattle. Johnson, Breeze, Irvin, Watt, and Peyton Manning. You got quite a list there. You got quite a list. I don't know if that is a thick pack. We'll save that one. We'll save that one for last. Amari Cooper, Saquon, Brett Favre, Baker, Luke McCaffrey for Washington. Oh, Rakestraw going to Detroit on the 2-minute drill. Marvin Harrison. There you go, Arizona. I like the state of the art. I like that one. Brock Purdy on the marquee. Z-marquee for the 49ers. Nealon for the Cowboys. Mahomes. Bijan. JJ, Boomer, and Vinny. One pack to go. Oh, I'm really hoping we can see a downtown today. We saw one last week, but, you know, I think we've waited long enough for another one. It's time. It's time for another one. That's what I say. All right, this has all the feel of a patch card. Barry, Kenneth Walker, Bucker, Lambjack, Adrian Peterson, Braden Fisk going to the Rams, AR on the marquee for Indy, Lambjack on the A to Z for the Ravens. Xavier Worthy, color guard. I approve. Kansas City. That's going to Mr. Primo. He will be pleased. He will be pleased. All right. And then we had Kyler Murray, Urlacher, Rodgers, Gibbs, and Brandon Ayuk to wrap that box up. All right. And that brings us to Donruss. All right, good luck all. Empty box. All right, please. Please, Sombrero Cat. We want a downtown today. All right, base. Bledsoe, ETN, Bettis. Jermaine Burton on the green, going to the Bengals. Jalen Polk on the Elite Series, going to New England. Jared Wiley for KC on the pink. Dallas Turner, Mark Andrews, and a Greg Rousseau. Carter King. What's up, Carter King? Most, I love your commentary. I hope you're doing all right, Carter King. You're here just in time. We're almost to the inception. ×2. A.J. Brown, Danny White, Zamir White, Khalil Mack. We got Puka on the Dominators for the Rams. Estime on the Rookie Revolution for Denver. Tyler Guyton on the red for the Cowboys. Bub for the Saints, Chase Brown, and David Njoku. Puka Power. Oh, hey, there's a chance you could get 2, Carter King. Let's be greedy. Musgrave, Thuney, Stafford, Zach Thomas, Vince Ferragamo for the Rams on the green. Leroy Kelly, Legend Series for Cleveland. Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers on the pink. We approve. Ray Davis for Buffalo with Josh Reynolds and Sammy Laporta and a kid reporter. We got something. Darnold, Cameron Jordan, Roger, Dallas Turner, rookie phenom going to the Vikings. There you go, Vikings. Garrett for Denver on the green. AR Instant going to the Colts. And that's what we're looking for. A little Bo Nix on the pink. Very nice, Mr. Shaft. Keon Coleman for Buffalo, Jones, and Rodgers. All right. All right, Bo Nix. That's what we like. QBs on the pink. Come on, downtown. There's still time, downtown. You can do this. You can do this. McMahon, Wilson, David, Sneed, Lane Johnson for Philly, Tajay on the throwback for Tennessee, Fashanu on the red going to Alana, Whittington for the Rams, JSN, and Kyler Murray. Purdy, Payne, Chuba, Dylan Lobb on the green for the Raiders. Scary Terry Elite Series for Washington. Ricky Pearsall on the White Hot Rookies going to the 49ers. Washington going to the Dolphins on the pink. Kool-Aid for the Saints. Grady and Justin. All right, it's time. It is time. Inception time. We're ready for Inception. Inception time. Oh, man. All right, I hope you guys are ready. Oh, please. Please be good to us, Inception. Now, if you read the description of the break, you would have seen how we will handle the dual autos. I hope it's a problem we have to deal with. Empty box. We'll go ahead and bring out our handy dandy Jared Goff Prism Checkdown 101 rookie for this. Good luck, everybody. Oh, they're facing the wrong way. Of course they're facing the wrong way. Of course they're facing the wrong way. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. We're starting off with a Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Give these a 35. There we go. All right. Next up, we got, oh, baby, Drake Maye. Oh, I grabbed two cards, too. 143 out of 150. How about that? Drake Maye. And that's on card, baby. I figured dangerous. He was asking questions. I was like, New England's been on fire. They've been on fire. And the other auto's right behind this, so we're just going to go for it here. It is for Baltimore. There we go. That is on card as well. Going to Baltimore. Devontae Walker. How about that? How about that? Congrats, Mr. Dangerous. That is awesome. Beauty, eh? Oh. Oh, yeah. That's what we came to see. And Baltimore going to Trying. There you go, Trying. Welcome back, my friend. It's like you had a feeling. Like, you know what? I need an on-card autograph. Here you are. And here you are. Edgar and James, 17 out of 50, going to Indy. Going to Mr. Paulie. There you go, Paulie. 17 out of 50 on the Edgar and James. We like that too. All right. What else do we got hiding in here? We have to have a Michael Pratt, right? 70 out of 75. Michael Pratt. I think Topps, Michael Pratt must have had some kind of dirt on Topps. He's like, you know what? I want to be in all your product, everywhere, all the time. Please and thank you. And they're like, all right, Michael Pratt, you got it. And that one's going to Jimmer out of 75. Next up, we got Jatavian Sanders, 6 out of 99, going to Carolina on the game-worn patch. That's the thing I love about Topps, game-worn. Carolina. I think that's their second patch today. That is going to Jimmer as well. Very nice. And last but not least, what the? It's a case hit. CJ Stroud on the launch. Case hit, baby. Who had Houston? Sin City. Are you out there, Sin City? Case hit. That's awesome. On the launch. Congrats, Sin City. I don't know if Sin City's out there. Oh, you are here. That's right. We approve. Very nice. Congrats on the case hit. That's a beauty, eh? All right. That's box number 1. But that's all right. We got a second one. We got a second one. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right. Empty box. All right. Oh, man. Is it time for a duel? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Let's see. We got to turn it this way. I'm going to show you the top card. We'll show you the top. Of course, it's for Kurz. Cooper DeJean. That's right, Kurz. Man, the designs, I love these cards. Congrats, Kurz. A little Cooper DeJean action for you. And if your team does not have the crown jewel, I always add in and help people out. So I got you back. But hopefully there is something in here for you. Next up is, look at that, Jalen McMillan, 3-color patch, going to Tampa Bay, 29 out of 35. Very nice. Going to Tampa Bay. Who had Tampa Bay? That's Jimmer. You're doing some work today, Jimmer. Very nice. All right, next up, Jonathan Brooks for Carolina again. This one's on card. Carolina had a break today. On card for Carolina. And it's Jimmer. Jimmer knew how to pick them today. Yeah, Jimmer swooped in and grabbed like 4 teams, and he has done well. Next up, Janikowski for the Raiders, 93 out of 125. There you go, Raiders. That is, oh, that's Logan. I still don't know if Logan's out there. That's going to Logan. Next up, Drew Bledsoe. That is 2 out of 50 going to the Patriots as well, Mr. Dangerous. There you go. All right, we're not done yet, though. We're not done yet. We got Xavier Legette for Carolina again. 39 out of 75 game-worn patch. Carolina has tore it up in this break. Jimmer. He must have known something like Carolina. They must have like a crazy amount of cards in this break because, man, I think every patch went to Carolina. All of them. And our last card is, if I can get it, it is for the Raiders again. Tim Brown going to the Raiders. And I will do a recap here, guys. What do you guys think? Should I run that again tomorrow? Should I just run that break back again tomorrow? It's tempting. It's tempting. I know it'll be a mad scramble for the teams if I do that. But let me do a quick recap here. If you had a rough break, I got you back. We had Jonathan Brooks on card for Carolina. We had McMillan on the RPA out of 35 for Tampa Bay. Jaden Daniels, Nate Wiggins, Youthquake, Ricky Parasol for the 49ers on the pink. Xavier Worthy. Oh, there was a patch that went somewhere else on the Zenith Color Guard patch for KC. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the State of the Art for Arizona. We had the Idols, Michael Penix, Xavier Worthy, JJ, Bucky Irving, Michael Irvin, Legends of the Gridiron. We had Drake Maye on the blue reactive debut. Dallas Turner, rookie phenom patch. Bo Nix on the pink. Estime on the rookie revolution. Jalen Polk, Elite Series for Patriots. Brock Purdy. CJ Stroud. Caleb on the no huddle red. JJ McCarthy on the Idols. Bo Nix, State of the Art. Michael Penix again. Xavier Legette, first year fabric. Carolina. Jason Taylor for the Dolphins out of 399. Michael Penix again on the notoriety. Will Shipley for Kurz. We had Tim Brown. CJ Stroud on the case hit. We had Sanders out of 99 for Carolina. We had Legette for Carolina out of 75. Drew Bledsoe out of 50. Janikowski out of 125 for the Raiders. Cooper DeJean. Michael Pratt out of 75 for Tampa Bay. Egrin James for Indy out of 50. Devontae Walker for Baltimore on card. Dallas Turner. Ricky Parasol on the White Hot Rookies. And Drake Maye out of 150. Nice hit, Mr. Dangerous.